Hello and welcome to my channel. This is ColdFire. I know I sound really cheerful for somebody channeling the entity of the void, but it is how it is. And I love it this way. Got some really, really beautiful energy. I know I'm back after a long time, but I wanted to take time out to watch the season finale of Mrs. Maisel and also the IPL, Indian Premier League cricket finals. And yes, we had sudden rains, and so the match got delayed, but it was so much fun. And the cricket player, Mahendra Singh Dhoni's last Indian Premier League match. And then it was my birthday on Wednesday, 31st of May. I didn't know what to expect, but the energy just started off really beautiful. There was a victorious feeling, uplifting feeling. And then when I came back home after celebrating it at 12 o'clock outside, I was at a party. I came back home and I was just scrolling through my Instagram news feed, and Jensen Ackles had put up a picture of his daughter who turned 10 this year. And then I scrolled through the comments section, and there were so many happy birthdays and gifts of Jensen Ackles playing Dean Winchester. It was incredible. I felt like I was there, and those wishes were somehow energetically for me as well. And it's so amazing to see these actors have a good life, a good family, domestic life, and such beautiful sentiments. The character that he plays on the show remains single. I mean, he's always wanted a good life, a settled life, and he's always been on the road. We all know about Dean Winchester and his lifestyle and how he lived his life and everything. But it's good to see that the actor, there's a human life there, and that brings us all hope. And through these characters, we are connected to another human being. Through these sports, we are connected to other human beings who are on a public platform on the stage, and they have like the post about Jensen Ackles' daughter's birthday has about 1 million likes. Guys, isn't that awesome? It's like more than 1 million likes. And there were people who were betting against the opposite team because it was Dhoni's last match. Okay, so it was incredible. It was an incredible feeling. It's somehow like, and I didn't get a step out the next day. I stayed back home. I was soaking in. And then so many people wished me online. The non-physical dimension and these connections are something so magical that we are so immersed. We've been so immersed on this planet in the physical experience, material experiences of things like then we forget that actually we are all connected, and the digital world, the internet, is making us understand that more and more. Let's get started. Let's pull out some cards for the stands. I hope I finish this reading really quickly because it's still summer here and it is so hot. And also, I think congratulations are in order because I protected my home and I killed a lizard yesterday. I couldn't have it running around. It had been running around. I on the floor. First it was up on the walls, but then on my birthday I saw that it was running around the kitchen floor, and that's just really unhygienic. But I didn't want to kill anything on my birthday, but I had to. Then I saw it again last night, so I had to do it. I had to do what I had to do. It is symbolic. It's symbolic to my twin flame journey. It's like I killed the karmic. I killed the reptilian seed of the karmic connection, and karmics come in, energies in between me and my divine counterpart. I think I'm going to throw this broom away as well. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so for the stands, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Wands. I think somebody's feeling really inspired right now. One of the collective last challenge, Nine of Wands. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's like somebody's giving it a last try. Last try. Delaying, delayed a delayed verdict. Patience is required here. The combination of the Justice card, Three of Wands Justice card, and Seven of Pentacles is all speaks about patience. Even the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands is a very restless energy. But okay, Hermit card. A lot of patience is required right now. Somebody's thinking very deeply. It's like y'all have succeeded. Y'all have succeeded so far. This has been the past 3 years have been 3 years have been about the virtue of patience. What patience will bring you in the end. We have the Star card. You might be dealing with a Virgo or an Aquarius, or you might have Virgo, Aquarius, and also Libra in your chart somewhere. Mainly, I think it is Libra energy showing up right now, and it's like it's moving towards you. The energy of justice is moving towards you, but it's slow moving. It's like at every step, somebody wants you to experience the joy or the satisfaction of you balancing out the karmic energies in your life, or karma getting balanced around you, even if you don't have anything to do with the karma sitting right there all around the world, all around you. Okay, so we have love in spite of it all. I'm gonna draw some more cards from this deck at the end of it. So your patience has paid off, and it's you're getting information on what is the result of it all. What is the result of it all? I do see you looking into the details of the journey sometime in the future, though. Sometime in the future. So this might be a deep conversation. This could be intuitive conversation, deep intuitive conversation. You all are still having to show patience when it comes to speaking to each other face to face, whoever you are attached here with. We have many relationships, or maybe you Aquarius, yeah. If you all are connected in any way, shape, or form to any celebrity, energetically, I think y'all are having conversation, and these are very cerebral conversations. My God, that was creepy. The door just opened out of nowhere. Anyway, so uh, so that's confirmation. This is how you get confirmation on things, right? You get spooked into understanding that yes, this is really happening. So if you all are, this could also be that one of you, one of your friends, family members, or actually your romantic partner, your divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, whatever resonates with you, um, might have a, more of a star factor here going on, or you might be connecting with a celebrity that's showing up very very clearly. You might be connecting and telepathically, both the Hermit card, the Star card, as well as the Princess of Wands, it speaks about intuitive connection. But there's going to be telepathic, like downloads. They're going to give you some kind of instructions on how to. This card, the Queen of Pentacles, is creativity. This is the last challenge towards creativity, and you have walked it patiently, and it's going to come out into the open. You're creating whatever you have created so far, whatever creativity you have inside of you, built up inside of you, the skill sets and all. It's going to show up in the world, and you kind of need some guidance and instructions from people who have already succeeded in that. So take it as it resonates, okay? Then we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It downloads directly from the source. You are getting some, oh, look at that Empress. We have downloads. I just said downloads. We have the Empress. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Wands here again. Look at the synchronicity. It's just beautiful. Wheel of Fortune. This is shifting. It's like this is going to be your life 2.0. You're going to achieve stardom. You're going to achieve success. This is you're going to at least receive the entire dictionary, directory, the map, the cartographer's journals, National Geographic collection of what it is to be a star. This could also speak. I could also be speaking directly to star seeds. Y'all still might not know what it is to be a star seed, what it is to be one of the chosen ones. Okay, and I see somebody who has already shown up in the world in a public dominant figure, somebody really big, connecting with you intuitively, telepathically through through feminine energies. And feminine energies move fast, okay, move fast. But we heard the Queen of Pentacles is a very heavy energy. It's earthy energy. So when these you could also be dealing with the Taurus and Libra again, okay? The Empress card is Taurus, Libra again. Or yeah, we have. There was something about Taurus in one of the tarot readings I heard over the last couple of days. Something important about a Taurus season, and it could mean Taurus season as in the lunar Taurus season. The North Node is in Taurus right now. Okay, so this period is very, very significant. Something might have just recently happened. We just recently started Gemini season. Okay, it hasn't been that long. So something might have happened last month that has shifted energies. If you have spoken some words that are uncharacteristic to you, or you felt like you have just channeled them out of nowhere, especially when it comes to dealing with people or any kind of residual energy that is just standing in your way. So you might have come up with something creative in order to restore the balance. I think there was earlier that you were just fairly challenged when it comes to karmic energies, right? External energies that are completely out of alignment with you. But since you have put out the vocal energy, right, throat chakra energy out there, you might have um, just dismissed whatever it is. So don't focus on the words is what I'm getting. Focus on the energy of the things that you're speaking. So the words will just come to you. The energy it cannot be directly translated into words. Okay, our vocabulary is limited. No matter what language we're dealing with, okay, our vocabulary is limited. This could also mean that our language The vocabulary needs to be enhanced. This could be the justice system vocabularies need to be enhanced. Okay, crimes that were previously unheard of now are possibly coming out into the open, and there's some ancient references to such kind of incidents and crimes that might be exposed. Okay, that might be exposed, and all of this is happening telepathically. So please listen to, if you're getting any kind of information, if you're getting any kind of intuitive hits as to social issues, crimes that have gone unnoticed for eons, and humanity was not ready to deal with that kind of darkness, but now we are able to cope with it, we are able to articulate it, and that's why it's going it's getting formulated in the brain, in the mind, in the general collective consciousness. Okay, and the moon, the empress is the divine feminine. Divine feminine, the celestial object, is the moon. Today is the full moon. We're going to have the full moon in a few hours. Okay, to come up. So there is definitely communication coming in, which is helping you look forward. Look forward. Okay, how is justice going to be served? This is a cycle of a 7-year period that might be coming to a closure. This might have been a challenging 7-year period. This could also speak about in Hindu astrology, like in Western astrology, Mercury retrograde is the scariest retrograde energy. You know, a very, very, very intense, scary, and unimaginably challenging phase, right? According to Western astrology. In Vedic astrology, Hindu astrology, it is Saturn. For 7.5 years, it causes a little bit of tension, and it, according to the Vedic birth chart, astrology birth chart, we there are three. It happens 3 times in a human being's lifetime, and those dates are calculated, etc. So somebody is towards the end of it. Somebody could have Aquarius in their chart very heavily, or they could be an Aquarius according to the Vedic astrology chart, as I am. Okay, and my rising sign is a Virgo, so it's like, I think it's like a rising star kind of energy. You're sending that information out there to source, where you are presenting yourself to source. Okay, or you're locking that information in. You're locking that information in, that I'm done with the lessons Saturn has to teach me. If y'all don't have a Vedic astrology chart, you might, whoever's listening, you might be towards the end of this phase of the challenging Saturn phase in Vedic astrology chart. And now you might be coming out of that fog, or you might be coming out of that, the tension that you feel while that aspect is happening, unfavorable aspect. But towards the end, it leaves you a little gift. Okay, so I am a Gemini sun according to the Western astrology. So Mercury, when it goes in retrograde, it really, since it's the ruler of Gemini and Virgo, it really, I don't feel it as intensely, but I know it's challenging for me to interact, or to display what I have, created or made, or presented, put it up online, or so it's always challenging when it comes to communications. And since in the Vedic astrology, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, right? So when I went through, I think I'm still going through, or it's almost done, right? The 7-year period. Every time, the last 3 years, I mean, I don't feel the challenge in the sense that how everybody feels. Everything goes according to a plan, but it just felt very intensely. I face intense burnout, okay, at random time, random phases. I sometimes there is a spike in my appetite, okay, and I generally have very very low appetite, and I feel very uncomfortable when I have to eat so much or my stomach is very stuffed. But it these kind of bodily challenges, physical challenges, later on, the gift that I get towards the end of that 7 year period, 7.5 period, that is the last 3 years, okay, technically 2.5 years, but it starts beforehand. Like, if you've done something so right, or if you're always a quick learner, right, if you know how to adjust to energies easily, you will understand what I mean. So right now you're just getting a reward in advance. That's why you're seeing it materialize in the future, okay? But you're getting a lot of information here regarding that. Let's see. Let's see what. Let's get some clarifications, and then we close the reading. A communication, definitely. Mother of Cups here. There's some mutual agreement that, so there was conflict of interest going on earlier, but suddenly the energy has shifted into mutual agreements, okay, between people, uh, especially romantic partners is what I'm getting, or whoever is the mother of your child, or if you're going to be somebody's, it's this is a conversation about somebody agreeing that you are going to be the mother of their child, and it's like you also agreeing, this a mutual agreement, like, it's like decided, even if the children are born from somebody else or haven't been born yet, and whatever the situation might be, it's like, if you are a female, it very clearly that you are going to be the mother of your person's children. That confirmation is there, that mutual agreement is there, that knowledge, that emotional information is what I'm wanting to say, that emotional information is there. But it's happening in the future. It might take 3 years, or it might take 3 years for this to materialize, okay, for this to materialize. There's some sort of 10-year cycle between the two of you, and you are done with 9 years, and there's just one, this is one last year that's remaining, and it's going to be smooth sailing is what I'm getting henceforth. There's so much synchronicity, it's unbelievable. There's something definitely happening. Oh, look at that, 3 of Wands. This, as soon as I said there's so much synchronicity happening, there's a past. Something happened definitely 10 years ago. 10 years ago, that is 2013. Maybe it was the first meeting, maybe it was the first time you'll sense each other's energy. There was some kind of confirmation, but it's taken that this long because 3 of Wands is a very, very, very slow energy, and suddenly it spiked up probably last year, okay, and now it gained very heavy momentum, and now you're really towards the end where you're going to just break. There's going to be a breakthrough, definitely breakthrough over here. Mm, the past is irrelevant is what I'm getting. So, okay, 2 of Cups. There's a proposal on the way, 6 of Wands. Somebody's free, justice in the middle. So this could also mean separation, divorce, or somebody just leaving their family, ties, contracts broken. So it could, the combination of the 6 of Wands and the Justice card And then the Two of Cups here, I'm sensing that, okay, somebody's free to speak. Somebody's free to speak about the relationship between you and them. This could be anyone, okay? It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be one of your closest friends. It could be your business partner. It could be your uh, family members. So now they're just free. Like, some, I feel like they're free to speak their mind or to move forward. And it's they're coming in. They're coming with. For whoever this resonates as a romantic partner, divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, right? They are coming in with the conversation and it's happening. This is sudden, um, but there's some kind of background information that it has to sink in first. Okay, it has to sink in first for you, for whoever this is a romantic proposal. That's why I think I got a sense of, other people who have gone through this divorce, like kind of giving you like a confirmation or speaking to you about this. Okay, let's see if we've got anything else. Look at that, we have the Queen of Pentacles again. Family unit. There's a family unit here in concern. There's a completion of a cycle here, a graduation, some sort of graduation, definitely. Ace of Cups. I saw the Ten of Swords here, definitely an ending, a very confirmed ending. Okay, there's a confirmed ending, and there's the Ace of Cups. This is definitely energies of proposal. The wait has ended. You're probably done energetically. Yes, physical manifestations might take time, but we don't have any confirmed calculations on how long physical manifestation. So like you get energetic information first, let's just say, and then you see it materializing, which means physical manifestation of the energy, right? We really don't have any clear formulas for the conversion rate or ratio, like to calculate any of it. Okay, we don't have it. We haven't explored the mathematics of spirituality, manifestation, energy, yeah, sure. But so it could just suddenly happen overnight for some of you, or it could or for the others it could take a little bit of time. But I know the delays have ended because now you have the kind of background information to visualize this future, this have the vision of the future. So that's why you know what it is like, and it's very, very clear to you. um let's just get a couple of these. Most people are just trying to survive. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please. I love you like crazy. The universe. Time for a love fest. Actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. And usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of a full blown 80s style psychedelic love fest, which is always a good thing. Groovy you, the universe. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going for a retro party tonight. So this is beautiful. Look at the synchronicity. Something major is happening today. It is the full moon. Like, and look at that. This looks like the moon. Your treasure is at hand. Oh, okay. This is double confirmation. Something's happening. Triple, quadruple confirmation. Sure, you can always find prettier, skinnier, handsomer, skinny, wiser, richer, younger, zippier. But more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Actually, Zapier is on quite a few lists. Tarot the universe. It's a there's something about you stop looking and you've actually found the one, right? You stop looking and the search is over. Of course, you always seek for answers, you're always looking for answers about other phenomena, but this is one of the major questions when we are struggling with our love life, our personal lives, our relationships, especially romantic relationship, when when we're challenged by the partner that we've chosen, okay, and the reason why we face challenges, because that is out of sync, that relationship is a challenge. Once that subsides, when that dies down, it's like we realize, then we snap uh, into the realization of the fact that the search has ended. The search has ended. We have found the one energetically. We have the information energetically, and the physical manifestation of that person or that relationship takes time. There is a lot of energy dynamics at play. Look at that. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, and we have a very different energy over here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Star card. So it's it's like two worlds collide. It's like two parallel dimensions are coming together, right, with you and your person. So it takes a lot of patience to see how all of this unfolds over time. But this is the aftermath of having found your divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, the romantic partner that you were looking for. Okay, and it's to do with so many other things, because more than the confirmation that yes, this is her, this is him. It's so much more than that, because that is an eternal knowing, right? And the challenge is to balance other factors around you, other factors in the world, the cosmos, right? This is a very this is happening worldwide. It's a change, it's a shift in worldwide. Something very major is coming in. It could take 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, wherever you are in this journey. You've got to trust it, and you've got to know this, that wherever you are right now, it's it's the perfect place for you to be, to see how things unfold in time. It's a very big lesson, and it's one of the last lessons. Trust me, this one of the last lessons we are going to have the opportunity to learn when it comes to time. Wheel of Fortune is a combination of karma, dharma, and time, and then we have the world card here. It's the final graduation and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is a very, very major lesson. You might want to look into the physics of it, general relative theory of relativity, etc. Okay, so that's what I have for you. And be open, keep be open to this conversation. You're finally going to be able to have that heart to heart conversation with each other, and close out this the karmic chapter of your soul's journey together. Closure, the final closure is going to be with your divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Take care. Please like, share, and subscribe if you would like me to connect with your specific energies and channel details for you. Until next time, then, bye.